6 cents out of a nickel thought of the day. There is no greater strength than being vulnerable. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, right? But it really isn't. Look at dogs. What do they do when they're scared? They'll get on their haunches and they'll start to maybe growl and be aggressive. And most human beings think that that is a position of strength. No, it's a position of fear. You get on your haunches and you show aggression, never out of strength or confidence. It's usually out of fear. You're afraid someone's going to attack you, so you're going to stand ready. You're going to be ready to attack them back. It takes a lot of strength and confidence to be able to kind of look at somebody and say, look, I may be scared. I may be frightened. I may be nervous. I may be apprehensive. Or to admit some quality that you might think others might interpret as not being good enough or not being worthy. The ability to admit such things exudes a confidence that you have the power to overcome anything that's in your way. And in no place does this become more important than in relationships. When you are able to look at your partner and say, look, I'm afraid. You're showing confidence in your partner. You're showing confidence in yourself that you're able to expose these vulnerabilities without having any major repercussions. You're showing confidence in the relationship that you've built, that it's able to find solutions to these problems. It really is a show of confidence. Here's my point. You're never going to see two prize fighters in the lead up to a main event fight look at each other and go, you are wonderful. I am afraid that you're going to beat me. You have the best power moves of anyone in the business. They're not going to do that, clearly. One, because it would just totally deflate all the drama out of the entire fight. No one would ever watch it. Who wants to watch two prize fighters that they're both like afraid they're going to fall down? And aside from that, they're both literally afraid. That's why they have to have this competition, because they don't know which one's the best. They're trying to settle it. And they're being adversaries toward each other to settle it. But you can be damn sure that both of those fighters are actually talking to their coaches going like, look, I don't know if I can, he's got a great uppercut. I'm not sure if I can overcome that. And then they're going to come up with solutions. All that talk is going to be behind the scenes with people they trust. And that's the trust and the strength of the relationship between the fighter and the trainer. So obviously context matters. You're not going to show your vulnerabilities to someone you truly don't like. But in an up-close personal relationship, showing your vulnerabilities actually helps address and solve a lot of situations. So here's my challenge to you. The next time you're in an argument with your significant other, the person you're supposed to be sharing your life with, the person you're most intimately intertwined with, if you start out with a statement of vulnerability, that's going to make the argument go a lot smoother. You're still going to have a difference of opinion, and you're still going to have to work it out. But by being vulnerable, you're showing the strength of that relationship. You're showing your inner strength by putting yourself out there to say, hey, this is what my problem is. You're not making the other person the enemy. You're making the fear and uncertainty the enemy. And you're enlisting the help of your partner to help solve it, to help defeat the enemy together. That's going to make a lot of your discussions a lot more palatable and a lot easier for differences to be overcome. I guess it's not so silly when I fill in the blanks a little bit, is it? It's easy when you remember your partner's not the enemy. The issue is. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell for more content. Thank you very much. Until next time.